Hey guys, System here, and this is Encrypted. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack. And in between episodes, the pack has been actually updated two whole times. Encrypted is kind of going full speed, trying to get it to, I guess, full release, but a lot of work being put in. And yeah, just definitely got 2 updates pretty much in a single day. One of the main ones was here. It was the chemical dissolver and the combiner. Now use a lot less power. They also were reskinned as well, so you may notice they look quite a bit different. Kind of just stylized for the pack, which is kind of cool. Then I guess, what was the other thing here actually in here? We don't have REI anymore. We have JEI, so that is a big one as well. A lot of the other stuff was like recipe additions and changes and stuff like that. Don't really matter, just kind of background stuff. But changes are happening, basically is what I'm saying, so that's cool. Also went ahead, I guess, and made more cobblegens. I made 4 more of them, as well as I made some more of the stone generators and a little bit of a drawer wall here, just to store all our elements and our, what are these here? These are compounds, right? So I guess that's the thing. So I got that done as well. Also, I realized that if you take the blueprint and put it on a 3x3 wall, you actually get 9 recipe slots. So actually pretty fantastic. And I was using that to help me make the cobblegens and my hoppers and stuff like that, right? So really useful all around. Actually really liking this thing. I was thinking about this thing this morning too. So I was making my breakfast, right? I was making some scrambled eggs and some toast. Just, you know, normal breakfast stuff. I was thinking, I wish I had one of these with like a picture of scrambled eggs on the wall, right? And I just take my eggs, put them in the pan, put in some salt and some butter, and just beat the pan off it. That'd be great. And just, bam, plate of eggs, right? Be fantastic. You know, maybe even headbutt it, maybe drop kick it, whatever. As long as you're holding the pan, doesn't really matter. Get out all my anger too. So maybe a solution for world peace. Someone needs to work on that, just like that right there. I just solved all world war, I think, right there. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is go ahead and work on getting us redstone. Actually, my main goal for the day is get us simple storage. I want to get the simple storage, right? It's going to be a little work, though. The main things we need are this here. We're going to need redstone. We need to go to nether so we can get quartz. And there was one more thing I actually did. Oh, diamond. Diamond here is actually pretty crazy in this pack. You look at diamond. You actually get tons of carbon. So you get 8 stacks of carbon per diamond, which is actually pretty crazy. But we're going to work on the redstone first because, well, that's what I want to work on. Then after that, we'll work on obsidian here, right? So let's go ahead and grab this first. I want to go ahead and get us a bunch of iron, actually. So one of the best things to do to get you kind of like your iron and your copper and stuff like that, you go to, I guess, the use on this stuff, you compress it down, right? So get it all compressed down. Go to the dissolver, and you'll see here the loot list: aluminum, Fe, gold, and dioxide, right? I think it goes to that rate at level 3, so 3x. So if we go down to like 2x, go to use on that. I think the rates are a little lower. Yeah, the rates are a little lower. But you may notice, too, it also has rolls as well. So it's going to roll those numbers 81 times. So, yeah, you're going to get more than it looks like. You know what I mean? That's not going to be your chance for the single piece of compressed cobblestone, right? Also, I noticed down here, if you go to the base cobblestone, probably going to end up wanting to do both at some point. Because right here, you get more stuff, right? So you also get it's like chromium, nickel, dysprosium, and yeah, just the different loot table at much lower rates though, and take a lot more time, you know what I mean? Because it's not going to be rolling it all at once. But anyway, just thought I'd show that. But if we put this stuff in here, we're actually going to get a large amount of stuff because it has to roll it so many times, right? That's kind of the idea. Those are the times 3s right there. Go ahead and grab them. There's our times 2s, and there's some more times 2s. We should get a decent amount of iron out of here, basically is what I'm trying to get. Here you go. You also get so much of the silicon dioxide. I don't know what to do with the excess of it, to be honest. Have to figure something out with that. Anyway, that's good. That's good. I think I need this aluminum later too. So that was part of the need of what we had to do. Curious what this breaks down to. These compounds, the ones with the 3 vials, all break down to other stuff as well. Looks like we're getting silicon and oxygen, which is actually something we need there. We need oxygen, but I also need carbon. So I'm going to grab this here. This is going to give us a material called cellulose, and with that cellulose, it's actually another compound. We break that down, and we get carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So that's actually cool, because we need a good amount of oxygen here in a bit. There you go. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Getting so much of it. This hydrogen, too, you'll get insane amounts of it. Can't be used as a furnace fuel, but it's very low smelt time. Like, it burns, like, super quick. I think it's, like, 0.1 of coal, basically. So it doesn't really have much smelt time, but you can go ahead and just get rid of the excess pretty easily, which is pretty useful, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and throw down the hydrogen, the carbon. There you go. That's good, and we're all cleaned up here. So there you go. So that's kind of that part. Next thing we do is make some iron oxide. So what we'll do is go ahead and grab some iron and some oxygen. Now that we have it, here you go. Come to here and go to, I guess, use on this here. Iron. Where's the oxide? I think I have it pinned over here. There you go. That's the recipe right there. We're going to make a little bit of this stuff. We don't need a ton of it, kind of get started. But we need this to be able to actually make the redstone. And we also need it to make the red simulation block that's going to get us our strontium. So that's kind of what we're going for here. So that's good. So the next thing we're going to do, I guess, is make the actual red simulation blocks. I'll kind of show you what that breaks down to as well. Go into here. You break it down. You get 8 of them for the recipe for the 1 iron oxide. And you actually get 40% chance per kind of roll on it for all 8 to get the iron oxide back, as well as your strontium, and of course more of that silicon dioxide, just because it likes to fill up your inventory. The way I'm going to get the white simulation blocks too, I'm not going to break our top layer there. Actually down at the bottom, down by bedrock, which is like 6 layers down or so I think, is 3 more layers of the white simulation blocks. I'm just going to go ahead and break it down there, so we're not destroying our top layer and making a mess. So I just thought that'd be a good way to kind of hide it there. There you go. So you see down here, got a whole bunch of the white simulations. The ones above here are the light rays. Light rays, didn't see really a lot of use for them. There's so many different options to kind of progress, right? Different materials can break down. It's kind of, you spend a lot of your time just figuring out which one's more efficient. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what I'm trying to do here. Anyway, that is good. And I may hit a, I guess, wrong efficiency, you know, at some point. And I may just do some that, hey, I have a bunch of it, so why not do that, right? So it'll kind of change as I progress through the pack, basically. And it may be different for you as well, depending on what you do for your playthrough. Do we have all our oxide? We got 21. There we go. Go ahead and grab that. And this stuff was for the red sim, right? So let's go red sim. Go. That looks good. And there we go. Got our red simulation blocks. Cool. Let's go ahead and break this stuff down. So we'll go here. Actually, I meant to break this down too. It's going to give us protein. With that protein, we'll be able to get a backpack. That's something completely different. I think we can actually go here and use that to make leather. I think I'd make a bunch of stuff, actually. Go to yeast on that. Yeah, make wool, milk, string, rotten flesh, eyes, feathers. Oh, you can even make slime balls with sucrose. That's cool. Anyway, that's what I want right there. Go ahead and pop that in there. Go ahead and throw the protein. That can make myself a backpack in a bit. Anyway, I want to see how much oxide we get out of this too, right? Remember, we only used 1 per recipe. We used 21 basically to get all this stuff, all these blocks here. I'm just curious how much we net gained on the oxide basically. So we used, what, 21 to be able to do that set of blocks. And do we have any more of that? We net gained 47. That's actually pretty crazy. That's more than double than we used to produce the blocks. So we got back everything we produced. Yeah, that's actually nuts. You get tons of it out of that. It's actually pretty efficient to do it that way. So quite happy I did that. And now that we did that, I guess the last part of this, I think, is called carbonate. Let's look at the recipe here. Carbonate. So you need oxygen and carbon for this. So let's go ahead and grab some oxygen, a little bit of carbon, probably more than we need, but that's fine. Let's pull out this protein. Go ahead and grab the carbonate, right? Here you go. Let's throw in oxygen and carbon. Probably grab way more than I need. Looks like we only need like 21 right now, probably, with the amount we have. Did I put down our strontium? Or is it, where's my strontium, man? If I was strontium, I'd be right here. There you go. Because we need to mix these two together, right? So let's do that there. Go ahead and go to yeast on that. That'll give us our, oh, that's not the right recipe. Go to yeast on this here. You need to make sure you always pick the right recipe. You're going to end up making the wrong stuff. When you shift click this in, it locks the table for you, right? Yeah, strontium carbonate. Do that there. This, and throw in the carbonate, right? That right there. And that'll be enough to make 21 redstone, basically. So we take this oxide and the strontium carbonate, and then we have redstone. So this is kind of showing you how complicated some of these recipes can be, basically. But pretty fun, too, because in time, we'll have to have ways to automate all these different kind of chemicals. And I guess they're compounds, right? Compounds and elements, right? So we'll end up doing that in time. But there you go. There's our first redstone. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and grab our backpack real quick, just so we have it right there. There you go. There's our backpack. Go ahead and actually put that on. And if you have a hotkey set, I think it's B by default, and there are a bunch of conflicts, so I had to go ahead and disable all the other buttons. But now we have backpack, and I can just go ahead and drop stuff off, kind of store, right? So that's actually really good. Went ahead and grabbed some silicon dioxide, because we're going to need that for the obsidian, as well as potassium chloride. We already had this from breaking down the mineral salt, so you can get it from there. The other materials you need, what are the other ones there? You need magnesium oxide, and you need aluminum oxide. So we need to make 2 more oxides here. So go ahead and grab some aluminum, and we already have manganese. I think this was coming from the mineral salt as well. So you got a recipe on that. Kind of curious if that's where it was coming from. Where was that coming from? I was getting it from somewhere. Yeah, there you go. It was coming from the mineral salt as well. So this should be pretty easy combines, actually. So let's go ahead and grab magnesium oxide. There you go. And throw in the manganese. Actually, did I grab enough manganese? How much do I got here? I think I need like 80 of this stuff. So as long as we have 80, we're good. There you go. And I guess I need some oxide as well. Or, sorry, oxygen. There you go. Throw that in there. Start getting that stuff. And I think we need 80. So, yeah, we need a good amount of stuff. So, going to kind of watch it here. Just do it manually for now. I don't want to waste any materials that I don't need to use at this point. I think once we get the nether, making obsidian will get way easier too. I think you can get large components of it from the magma blocks, so that's a definite option there. There you go. Go ahead and throw you in there, and I want to pull this out when it's 16. There you go. That's good there. So there you go. We have enough of that. That's the, what is there? Magnesium oxide, right? That, did I grab the other stuff? That right there. There you go. So the other one we need is the aluminum oxide. That should be pretty easy as well. So go ahead and throw that in there, throw that in there. Hopefully we have enough stuff to make this. Looks like this one isn't a 1-to-1 ratio like the last one. So hopefully I have enough aluminum. I guess we're going to find out here pretty quick. I don't know if I grabbed enough oxygen. No, let's go ahead and grab a little extra just in case. Throw in some more aluminum. And if so, we'll be able to go ahead and grab this obsidian real quick and jump into the nether, right? So that's kind of the idea. Get you in there. Come on, give me 80, man. Hopefully I got enough. Didn't math this out at all, so not really sure. There you go. Go ahead and do that. And we want to pull this out at 16 again. There you go. Awesome. So we got everything we need, I think. So we can just go into here, I think. Go ahead and grab the obsidian. Do that right there. And then just start moving this stuff in. Just like so. There you go. And, oops, I meant to lock the recipe. There you go. Lock the recipe. There you go. And I don't have enough of something in there. Which one? Actually, I got something wrong in there or something. Let's try that again. What is the other component? Why will it not make this, actually? Oh, because I still have aluminum oxide in their system. Anyway, go ahead and pop that out. Guess we'll have to keep feeding it the silicon dioxide because it uses like 24 per recipe or something crazy like that. Let's drop that off, drop that off. There you go. That's enough to make 10 exactly. So that's exactly what we wanted there. And that's actually fantastic. Anyway, let's go ahead and clean up our inventory real quick. Do that. Let's find a spot for that. There's the last of our oxygen. We actually used all of our oxygen too. We just made a giant batch of that. Go ahead and grab ourselves. Oh, I didn't get the quest either, so I don't have something unlocked properly. So maybe in here from everything? Nope, it's not in there. Progression maybe. This one? Yeah, travel.com. We need to go ahead and unlock this one. There you go. And with that, that should get us getting there eventually. Go ahead and grab that one there. Get 2 more free obsidian. And then I guess we just need a flinted steel. Oh, I forgot about the flint. Making the flint's really easy too. It's more of this silicon dioxide. You just pop that in there. Go to use. Should have an option to, I guess we want the combiner, right? To make us. Oh, you can make a sand out of that too, actually. That's awesome. But you can make gravel just like that. So just go ahead and get gravel real quick. Should only need a few of this to kind of get this going. Let's grab a little bit and just let the rest go. Sweet. And with that, we should be able to just craft it up too. We don't even have to do the whole breaking thing, right? So that's good there. Grab that, pop you out. And there we go. We should have a flinted steel, right? Fantastic. I guess the last thing we need is some placement blocks or something. Because I can't break these blocks right now. I do not have a diamond level tool. But anyway, let's go ahead and over here a little bit. Probably end up moving this at some point. Doesn't really matter. Do that. Go ahead and do that there. Go ahead and head up 3. And we're heading to nether. Now, I don't know how long we're going to be going here. Mainly, I wanted to go and get quartz pretty much. But I'll go ahead and grab some other blocks as well. But yeah, I won't be spending much time here. I really just want to go ahead and get us quartz to be able to get our inventory system. And I also need a drawer controller today. That's something else I definitely need. Anyway, that's good there. Also, we shouldn't have any regular mobs there. So regular mobs won't be there. But if you go into a fortress, I think you will see blazes. So that'll be something that you see. Like if you run into an actual fortress. But we'll kind of see how our spawn goes here. And that should be everything we need. Do I have repair kits? Yes, I do. We're good. Okay, we can only break up to, I guess, stone right now, but that's fine. Should be pretty good either way. So we got a dangerous little spawn here, so it's not very safe, actually. Get all this weird lava going on. I don't know what mod's doing this. Probably, oh, it is. It's Biomes of Plenty. I guess I could look at this brimstone here. I don't think there'll be any use for blocks like this. Like, I don't think you'll be able to break that down. Usually blocks for mods like this end up being completely useless, so I'm not too focused on that. See kind of structure over there, but that isn't a fortress, I don't think, because if I actually look at my map here, I'm not actually seeing like a regular fortress, so I don't know what that is. I'm going to go ahead and look there in a second, but we do have some basalt. That's not too bad. I really just want quartz, though. Just give me quartz, man. Anyway, kind of check this out. You need to be careful. There's like little lava pools everywhere, which I guess isn't too bad if I want lava. There's our first quartz. There you go. That's fantastic. And what is this? Oh, we got a spawner here. Oh, that's that. What mod is that from? That's those lantern race, I think it is. I think they're not even dangerous. I think they're like a passive mob, right? Because that's the thing. I don't know if there's anything in the structure, though. I have no idea. I don't have any blocks to kind of get back up right now. Not too worried about that. Like I said, I only really want to take a quick look around this area. Then we're going to go ahead and probably head back to the overworld. I just need a little bit of quartz, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that. And probably grab a bunch. Oh, we can get gold here, too. That's actually pretty rad. I didn't think we'd be able to get gold. And we can also get this stuff. Here you go. Hopefully I don't light myself on fire. Actually, you know what? I don't really have anything to stop this, but I don't want this around my spawn. Here you go. And I should probably also grab some netherrack, because I'm sure a lot of the stuff will break down to other materials we need. Oh, I see another ore over there, too. I won't be able to break that, but I think that's cobalt. Yeah, that's cobalt from Tinker's Construct, so we'll need that at some point. I should probably grab some of this as well, actually. Let's go ahead and grab some blackstone, because that'll probably break down to something as well. I'll probably just grab a bunch of blocks I think may break down the stuff we need, just so I can take a look at them really easy. And stuff I'll think about, right? And see what kind of chemicals and compounds they all break down to. Yeah, stuff like this basalt here. Like, if I was to break this down, what do I get? Silicon, sodium oxide, that's actually nice. Potassium oxide, awesome. Titanium oxide, that's a new one. Iron 2 oxide, aluminum, calcium, that's a new one as well. And the manganese that we just had to make, so that's actually pretty useful for like obsidian and probably some other stuff as well. So some of the stuff would be worth farming to get certain blocks, right? So it's kind of, you're going to spend a lot of your time figuring out what blocks you need to farm. That's basically what I'm trying to say, right? For what materials you want to produce. So I guess that's something for sure. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually find a little more quartz. Would like to find a little bit of glowstone too, because I'm sure we'll need that at some point. So I don't really see, oh, we got some over there. Not sure over there. Outside of that, I'll probably just go ahead and head home, and we'll go ahead and set up our simple storage pretty quickly. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see any nether fortress nearby. There's like none at all. I don't see it on that map, or even on this one either. Actually, you might see one here. No, I don't actually see one there at all. So I'd actually have to explore quite a bit to actually find a nether fortress. I did see one of them, but yeah, no nether fortress, so I'm not going to worry about that. Haven't fell into lava yet, so that's thankful. I do want to run over here now that we have some blocks of the place. So let's go ahead, kind of see if we can jump down here and see what's going on. That's safe. There you go. Lantern rafts. Yeah, that's what they are. I'll have to grab that at some point. I think we can make a cardboard box and grab that. Not sure if there's anything under here, though. I'm kind of curious. Doesn't really seem like there's much to the structure, to be honest. Oh, what is that over there? Oh, is there more to this? Oh, there's something else over there. I've never seen the structure before. This is kind of new to me. Anyway, if I was to break that, is there more behind that or not? No, it just kind of stops. I thought I saw that basalt and I was actually seeing something. So I don't know if there's something in the structure or not, to be honest. Oh, maybe there's a stair. Oh, there's a staircase going up. So what's up here? Whole lot of nothing? And some yellow banners. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be any use at all whatsoever. So I'm not sure what this is for. I'm probably missing something. I don't know if there's like a staircase going down though, I guess. Oh, that's just death. Definitely not going down there. What is this place? I have no idea what this is. Slimy wart. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I was just kind of interested. I think we'll just go home and work on our storage system here. And maybe come back to this dimension later on when we have more time to explore. Should probably grab some of these bricks too, actually. So good, it's back from the nether here. I'm just going to go ahead and make us a bunch more of the cellulose. Then hopefully a bunch more of the carbon. With that, we can actually make our diamond that we need for the system here. So that should be good. I did get a decent amount of stuff, I guess, from the nether. So I would have had went to one other biome. It was another weird one, but didn't matter too much. But definitely did go into it. This might be enough carbon here, actually, to make us at least one diamond. So maybe I'll just kind of stop right there. Because it very quickly fills your inventory. It's actually pretty crazy. Threw a chest here too, so I could actually drop off excess, so that's good. There you go. Go ahead and grab 8 stacks. Do I have 8? That's 7. There you go. There's 8 there. Then I should be able to go to, I guess, use on that. Actually, probably easier to find a diamond, right? Let's go to diamond. Just like that. Pop that in there. Pop you out. And then just put all the stuff in, right? There you go. Got ourselves our first diamond. Now, I know we have a quest to do 3 diamonds, so maybe I'll wait on that. No, I'll just use it, then make 3 more. It's not like we won't need more diamonds, right? I know one of the quests, the quest line there, yeah, this one here is for 3 diamonds, because you have to make a diamond pickaxe. And this could be for a mining dimension, I guess at some point. I don't know if there's going to be ores in the mining dimension, but I really can't see it. It might be just a really limited list of stuff that the, whatchamacallit there, alchemistry can't actually produce. So that's the only thing I can see. That's what it kind of looked like in the nether as well. It wasn't really much of a loot list there. Anyway, so we have that. We also need a bunch of iron and gold. Well, not a bunch, but a decent amount. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and use up pretty much all our FE. Keep going to that generator too. Go ahead and go to, I guess, iron, speed, and get that done. Awesome. Definitely going to have to get this set up with hoppers and stuff soon too. But soon we'll have pipes anyway. I just want something a little faster than just like basic hoppers, right? Because otherwise it's going to take a long time. You know, got a good amount of that. There's 20 iron. Then I guess we need a little bit of gold as well. I think I only need like 4 or so. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. Can I just go there and grab gold? Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Sweet and sweet. That is good there. That'll actually give me a drawer key as well. So that's enough for that. And that should be pretty much everything we need other than, I think, this stone here. So let's go ahead and grab you. Do this here. Grab ourselves a little bit of stone slab. And kind of look at it here. So we go to at simple. Grab our components here. So the first thing we need, I guess, is the storage network route, right? I need to go ahead and grab our quartz that we got. Then we grab some of these network cables. There you go. Grab ourselves our route. And this could be like the brain of the network, right? Then we need the storage inventory. Looks like we need a thing of nugs. And then we need a dropper. After that, we got ourselves a storage inventory. Great. Then we actually want the storage request table. That's going to be the one that makes it so we can actually craft here. Do I have no wood in there? Let's go ahead and grab you. Get everything kind of moved around temporarily. Won't matter here in a second, I guess. Go ahead and grab 3 more. Fantastic. And now we got ourselves a storage request table. Then I guess we just need some of the link cables, right? So some of these here. What do I need? Just some more of them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab them. Maybe like that many recipes. That looks good. Grab ourselves some link cables. They're actually pretty cheap. Awesome. And we should be able to link this up really easy. We'll actually have to move that again. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do that proactively. We want the brain first, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop that there. Then we'll go ahead and just put the storage request on top. And once we've done that, all we should have to do is link these up. So go ahead and do that, and that. Now we should be able to use those 6 inventories simultaneously to store all stuff. And all our stuff's in here, right? So super simple, super easy, and very useful because now we have an inventory system, which is utterly fantastic and great all around. It's actually really good. It's actually cool that we got this quickly because I did not know if we were going to be able to get an inventory system this soon. Probably go ahead and do another layer of chest there too. We can connect a whole bunch of stuff to this. What else do I want to get at this point? Actually, I want to go sleep. Then maybe we'll go ahead and look at bonsais and item pipe. How much iron do we have left? Or do I have to run more of the cobble? We have 10. Oh, we got another 32 sacks. I'm going to go ahead and compress this all down too. So I'm going to go do that. So I decided to go ahead and work on something else here. I'm going to work on a drawer wall real quick. So I made a bunch of drawers. So let's do that. Probably this here as well. Probably go up a little higher as well. Let's go up a little bit. There you go. Set up another row or 2 for now. Probably end up with more of these too. And probably wider as well. I just want to get started. So we get all our chemicals over here basically and have everything in the inventory system as well and all hooked up. So probably should work out pretty well for us. Let's go ahead and do, I guess, 2 more rows for now. There you go. I didn't really math out what I was making. I just went with how much wood I had. Anyway, let's do that and do that there. That looks good. And break that. So right now it's not doing much for us. I can go ahead and grab that stuff, move it here, but it's still not connected to the system. All we really need is a drawer controller. So to get a drawer controller, it's going to be this right here. So I think I already went ahead and broke down a bunch more cellulose. Cellulose. Go ahead and grab 512. Should be able to pump that in there and get ourselves another diamond because we need another one. I know I still need 3 for the quest, but I can do that anytime. Go ahead and pop that into there. We're definitely going to have to automate diamonds at some point because it's going to get very tedious. It's going to be the way that we get this, right? We went with that. We should be able to get a drawer controller. Go ahead and grab that. Obviously, we do not have this stuff yet, so let's go ahead and grab like 6 of those. We don't have a ton of redstone, so hopefully we have enough for what we want to do. You know, there's 2, and then a drawer controller, right? So that's good. And with that, ooh, fancy. Let's actually get that one out of there now that I think of it. We'll throw the drawer controller up there. Then we should be able to connect that via this right here. I think that'll work. Is that actually connected? I don't know. So if I put a, let's just put this here. If I put that there, can the system see that? Yes, it can. So that'll work. That'll work. That's actually fantastic. Also need a drawer key. So let's work on that as well. So a drawer key will kind of make our life a lot easier as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. Because then we'll be able to lock the doors and nothing will be able to kind of go into it. Oh, we should actually have some pebbles in there, right? And then I guess we grab ourselves one of these here. There you go. Grab ourselves a key. Awesome. And lock that. And everyone will get a padlock. Then when I move the stuff over, put it in the drawers, yeah, nothing else will be able to go in there when I put stuff into the inventory system here. So that kind of sort that out. Last thing I want to go ahead and do, actually before we do anything, is the compacting drawer, because that's going to make my... Also, I always forget, too, that you should make half drawers when you're making stuff like compacting drawers and stuff. Actually, even a lot of the drawers and stuff, a lot of things with the mod, you should always make the half drawers, so the cheapest. I always forget that. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the pistons here. You don't need 2 of them. Then we need a compacting drawer. Here we go. Awesome. And with that, that should make it so I can actually compress my cobblestone really easy. That's all I really want this for. Go ahead and just drop that on the ground. There you go. Do that. Do that again. Do this here. Awesome. And there you go. Whole bunch of it all compressed up to ×2 with just a couple seconds there, which is actually completely fantastic. How do you get these moved and kind of laid out in a better way? We could actually probably make some piping here in a couple minutes if I really wanted to, and pull this all into a compacting drawer from the cobblestone generators, right? So I guess that'd be an option as well. Have to start looking at, I guess, actual processing automation as well. Now that we'll have pipes as well, since we now have redstone and iron as well. But trying to just kind of prioritize what I need to get done, right? And the biggest thing for me right now seems like it's going to be, well, that I felt that I did it anyway, was organizing our inventory, because with all those chemicals, things are just going to become a mess really quick. But anyway, that was just, what, 2 stacks of, no, that was 200, I guess 4 times 64. I don't know what I'm trying to math there right now, of cobblestone, all compressed down in a couple seconds, right? So there you go. Got a whole bunch there. Go ahead and pull that out. Should be able to pop that in there too. Go ahead and do that. Awesome. Get our last level there. There you go. Got 11 stacks of ×3, which is actually insane. And I can go ahead and process that now really easy, which is really what my entire goal was. Anyway, that's cool. And look at that go. It's going to fly through it. Get ourselves a bunch more iron. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and maybe look at some other stuff here. So I went ahead and got us a drawer wall going, but I'm going ahead and smelting up a little bit of clay here. I'll show you how I made it here in a second. But I wanted to go ahead and get into bonsais, right? So I just want to get that done. So I'm just smelting it up and getting some bricks here. So I don't really have good access to my furnaces yet. I need to move them, so I guess I'll do that in a second. The way I got the clay, though, was you look at clay here. Check out what you need. It's this stuff here. Kaolinite. So kaolinite, you can craft it that way. But the way I got it was actually with coarse dirt. So I had a stack of regular dirt. I combined that with the gravel that we made earlier. So I made some more of it, actually. Just another stack. Was able to take that coarse dirt and basically double your dirt, right? And then, yeah, just go ahead and use that to, I guess, process that. Yeah, I guess I didn't show that. I think it was like 10% or something. Yeah, 10% to get it. So got me enough to get 16, I guess. Well, 4 blocks is what it got me, which is enough to kind of get us going here. Anyway, that's good. So that's all of our bricks. I guess we have 1 more brick here, and we'll be able to get 3 bonsais going, which is awesome. And with these bonsais, we'll be able to automate wood, because I don't really want to have to cut down trees anymore. So anyway, go ahead and get this done. I don't know if I have enough iron for all the hoppers I need right now, but we'll see what we got here. So we've got 3 bonsais, right? So that's good. Then we'll need a couple more pieces of dirt to put in said bonsais. Then on top of that, we'll also want to grab some saplings. Go ahead and grab them. Probably 3. Let's start with oak. I may go ahead and do some other saplings too, actually. What is that one from Mineral? I want to grab Mineral too. Go ahead and grab Mineral sapling. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab one of them. we just craft that with the matter there. So we'll do 2 of those, 1 of those. That should be good, because that'll get us crystals and stuff. And what else do we need here? Anything else? Oh yeah, the hoppers, right? So let's go ahead and grab some hoppers. I don't have recipes for hoppers. Also, JEI search enabled. There we go. Let's go hopper. Awesome. Should be able to head over here, grab this stuff. Let's see if we grab 3. There you go. Use pretty much all our iron. Each one of these hoppers is going to, each one of these bonsai is going to use a hopper as well. So I guess that's a thing. And anything else? Actually, we might be able to use cable for this. So if you go to, no, we're using different wood. We'll just use drawers. Let's go ahead and grab some drawers here. Where did I put my 2x2s? Oh, they're right here. I just use those ones. That's fantastic. So let's do a little temporary setup here. Doesn't really matter too much. Definitely going to end up changing this very soon. I just want to start the production of wood kind of immediately. So yeah, these aren't like the old bonsais. They've actually changed, right? So they have an interface now. Have to actually go ahead and kind of like manually put the stuff in, just like that. Then you go ahead and add a hopper. Otherwise, they can't export items. Oh, I put 3 in there. Let's not do that. Let's actually split that up. There you go. Put 1 in there as well. They could also take things like silk touch, efficiency. I think beehives as well. They all have like different effects, right? If I put this in here and go to use on it, check it out here real quick. You should be able to see our bonsai. And there, you can see the drop there. So 75% chance it'll drop a mineral log. You can't get leaves without a silk touch book, so you have to have that in there. If you have an efficiency book in there, it actually goes really fast too, so that's cool. You get up to efficiency 3, I think. And then to get the berries, we need a beehive for the berries. That's unfortunate, because that was a nice, easy, free food. That's what I was kind of hoping for. But I'll also get these crystals that we could use later on as well, so I do like that. Plus, I just love building with that wood. It's one of my favorite woods. But anyway, let's do that and that. And there you go. That should start working here. Oh, I need to add axes. I totally forgot you gotta add axes now. So let's actually grab a couple stone axes for now. There you go. 1, 2, 3. And each one of them will need an axe in it. Otherwise, it won't actually cut down the tree, right? It will use the durability as well. So you will have to go ahead and replace the axes from time to time, right? Although I could put like 3 in there right now. It would probably go for a pretty good time. So there you go. That's automated wood, just like that. And we should be able to kind of like link these up to the, what are these things here? These here, the, either of these, I guess, the stone generators actually, to be able to power the combiners as well. So we do some kind of like, you know, automatically powered little, I guess, production there at some point. But that is trees for now, and that just means I don't have to cut down tons of trees, which was something I was dreading because I just ran out of wood. So anyway, that is cool. That is awesome. I think I may go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. I think we did pretty good today. We got a full inventory system and made a trip to the nether. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.